Hello, gorgeous, dazzling soul. Welcome to your weekly astrology. This week we have a full moon in Virgo, so expect a peak experience with a few surprises thrown in for good measure. On top of that, we have Venus, the planet of love, going into Pisces, making us all a little bit sentimental. And we have Mars, the planet of action, the planet of passion, trine Pluto. And that's Bear the dog, squeaking in anticipation. Here's your weekly astrology. Hey Capricorn, you've had a lot of hard work you've been doing over the past few years. It's been nose to the grindstone, work, be responsible, keep going, climb that mountain. Let's face it, you're good at that. But you have been kind of challenged by who you are and who you want to be and where you're going. And hopefully that's starting, now we've, some energy's moved into Aquarius and out of your sign. Hopefully that's started to ease a little bit. And you should feel an uplift of energy this week that's less focused on you having to be the one in charge, you having to be the one that takes responsibility. And it kicks off with Venus, the planet of love, going into your communication zone. So, and also Mercury's now direct, so you're feeling much better about what you have to say. In fact, you might have a very loving conversation. You might have a conversation where you're talking from your heart about your ideas or what you want to do, or you're talking about your feelings, you're talking about your emotions, but it feels easy. It doesn't feel like, difficult for you to talk about your feelings. It feels positive. Now, Mars, the planet of action, the planet of passion, is trine Pluto, the Lord of transformation. Trine is a good thing, it's good, it's positive. And Pluto, of course, in your sign, hence you going through all these constant transformations and intense experiences. But this trine, gives you an uplifting vibe. You're like, I'm feeling positive. Mars is in your pleasure zone. This is a great place to have Mars. It fuels you with passion and delight and optimism and kind of excitement and desire and creativity. And you're like really excitable and excited about life this week. And that trine to Pluto in your sign brings about this kind of breakthrough when it comes to creativity, pleasure, optimism, relationships. It's just like, really good. And you could find yourself having a very passionate and time full of kind of joy and love. But equally, if let's say you're writing a book or you want to put something out there in the world, you suddenly, all the missing pieces fall together. Of course, Mars is then saying, you've got to get on and do it. You can't sit there and watch the pieces come together. But you feel excited about doing it. You're not like, I have to do this now. So take advantage of that blast of positive energy and creative energy and joyful energy to get things done this week, or just to enjoy yourself, whatever floats your boat. And then we have a full moon in your adventure zone. So this full moon is going to bring about feelings, I would imagine, and a surge from your subconscious, from your unconscious, from your spiritual consciousness about how you want to expand, how you want to grow, how you can express your unique soul. You might want to study something and suddenly you have an overwhelming desire to do that. You might want to travel or move or change in some way that you never allowed yourself before. It's about freedom, your sense of freedom, and also your sense of adventure is very much there. So if you have felt that you haven't been able to be adventurous, which let's face it, none of us have been able to be as adventurous as we usually are, you might have some very intense feelings come to the fore about that. But also, a moon gives us deep insight in how to, a neon sign pointing us in the direction of how we can achieve that. So look out for some signs from the universe leading you to adventure, leading you to expansion and boundary breaking. But it's about you feeling free and excited and not kind of having to do this, that, and the other. Excited? Hello, gorgeous soul. I am looking for some fabulous psychics. If you know my company, which I'm sure you do, you know that we want people that are not just fabulous, accurate, detailed psychics. We want psychics that are emotionally intelligent, empowering, and uplifting. If you think you fit the bill, I would love you to try out. Just email charlotte@michelleknight.co.uk. I've had some psychics working with me for over 15 years. I promise you it's a fabulous company, and we'd love to have you if you're a brilliant, accurate, specific and emotionally intelligent psychic. Lots of love.